My freshman year, I lived in Wentz, and I lived with this girl, and she was completely awful to me. And I would always go to my RA. My RA was never around to help out. Couldn't get a hold of her, or she just sort of brushed you off. She had this phenomenal room, and I was like, if I had a room like this, I wouldn't have to have a roommate at all. And she's like, well, maybe you should become an RA. And I was like, maybe I will. So I was offered a position here in Bennett. I was really overwhelmed the first month as an RA. August was a nightmare as a freshman RA. Once you get past homecoming, it's a dream. As an RA, I am responsible for X amount of residents on my floor. Yeah, I have 73 residents this year. And I am responsible for getting to know all of you and being involved in your lives and being a resource to you guys. I have to put on programs. I have to put on, I think, 12 a semester. I have to help out with hall government and different philanthropic events for the community, like Bennett Jam. I do rounds. I have Monday nights. I have to go on rounds throughout the building and walk around and make sure that there's no shenanigans or safety hazards to the building. There's no flagrant rule violations. Every day we do round. And then about 4 weekends out of the semester, I will be in the building over the weekend to do weekend duty, which is sitting in the building all weekend in your sweatpants, hanging out. You've got the duty phone. If something happens, they call us and we respond to it and assess how we need to handle it from there. I think the hardest part about being an RA is training. Really, it's that first month of trying to get everything crammed in and ready and trying to get to know all of these people and make connections with them so that you can continue those relationships through May. And then even to the next school year, it's really hard to make intimate relationships with 70 to 100 people and maintain those and nourish those and constantly remember all of these different things about everyone and still engage them. But it's totally worth it and it's really, really rewarding. The most fun that I have as an RA is getting to spend time with my residents and my coworkers and putting in the work at the very beginning to build those relationships is getting to reap the rewards from having them. Because it's really fulfilling to have these great, developed, healthy relationships in my life.